So what the fuck's cracking, everybody? It's your boy Nick back again with Doki Literature Club Part 4. Now, the last where we left off is where, these two individuals, tension started to boil between them two. So, it is our job to make another poem. So, infinite. Uncontrollable? Well, I'm just gonna go with a big word. Depression. Despise. That's a big word. Anxiety's a big word. I honestly, I heard a swimsuit. Question? Flee. Hurt. Desire. I swear, I'm not... I do like Yuri the best, though, because she's actually probably the nicest one there. Clumsy. Melancholy. That's a big word. Extraordinary. Misfortune. Unrestrained. Who was that for? I couldn't tell. Was that for Sayori? Destiny. Your destiny. We didn't... Lust. Wow, how much words are there? Frightening? Charm. Alone. Oh, okay. Not that clear, though. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple days. A couple of them just agrees, busy. Hi, Shek. Hello. In a good mood today? Hee. I'm just still not too used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Nah. Ooh, that's not like you at all. Alright, I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh, that's kind of invading privacy. Why that all of a sudden? No reason. I just wanted to look at it. Okay. Treasure coin purse. She holds with the latch to try to get it open. She turns it upside down and lets the contents spill out of the desk. The two small coins fall out. I knew it. See right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. You had enough money in the first place. You had brought a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry and you wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned for me to conveniently forget, so you spent all your money so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Well, that sucks. I give up. Make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Where'd you come from? Giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It's just something in my book. Yuri, tell Shek to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori, even though you're the one who got me involved in the argument in the first place. Besides, you only should buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean it like that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's always the fun side of you. There's no way you can think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and I have to accept the retribution. That still coming from you, Sayori. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Ooh, okay. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club after all. But you wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me credit. That's Sayori. Oh, what the hell was that? I know where someone smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... A cookie. Is this a miracle? Because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, you. But I wasn't going to give it to you. Then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It's totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! So nice of you. So happy. Yeah, she hugs the cookie. Jesus, just eat it. Yes. Sari rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. It's so good. Move. Closes her hands over the mouse. I bit my tongue. You're going to get through a lot over just one cookie. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can be choosers. But it's yours just chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Ooh. Still really happy you shared this one with me. Hee. Goes behind her, wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. So cookie in hand, Natsuki reaches out to nudge Sayori off her. What am I playing? Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of... Okay. Seriously, just do that? Okay, so what Sayori just did is just freaking bite her cookie right out of her hand. Trots away to safety. I laughed as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you test Sayori? That's around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Hope she's okay. Of course, she's always okay. Probably had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, she's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. She's a clever over her boyfriend after all. She was a clever over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. It makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music. I don't, really. I just kind of started it. I always wanted to learn piano. That's kind of cool. Just play something for us. That's me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'll be looking forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Check. Ugh, that lean. She smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure on or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Okay, let the chance start once. I see. In case, best of luck. Thank you. So, did I miss anything? No, not really. And sure, nice. Settled in. Sarah somehow already finished her entire cookie. Hurry backs to her book. And Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Okay. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. In that case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that makes reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself as well. Especially if you water pitcher. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Your hands to the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this at the teacher's desk and then we will go and get some water. She always tries to repeat her mannerisms, especially because her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. May I have a water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. What are you two off to? We're just Yuri. Well, we're Yuri was just going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized we're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. Yeah. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Thank you. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping him to involve Shek in club activities? Eh? My mouth gapes. Oh boy. Her hair, just eat my hair. So there's nothing wrong with that. Let's go, Shek. And I follow. She puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How can I say something like that? Oh, why did the music stop? Yuri, something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Shek, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is bad, and as you make it seem like it in your head. Nobody's perfect. We all have emotions, and we can hide them anyway. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a little rain shower into a hurricane. No. You wouldn't. You hate me for something terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate you for someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Shek, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Oh boy. Shrek, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do it any less than making tea for others. Even I'm not an expert or anything. Phew. In that case, would you be even more impressed? Perhaps I will. She pushes the teapot and begins measuring. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. Doing a bit of thinking. And I decided to try to express myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Okay. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Shek. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know how I could keep up with this. Watching Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Shek, I have a request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read it with my back against the... Oh, sorry. Scratching my nose, that's all. Against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. I didn't realize. No worries. I just have a back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Mostly because your posture, right? I'm always hunched over that like that reading. Terrible reading posture. It's totally not because of her enormous boobs. And so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Well, I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Also have some chocolate as well. A bag of small chocolate candies that I keep hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since we go well with tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups in hand, and as we sink, we sit in the same reading position as we did last time, holding each other in the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Okay. How am I supposed to focus while reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but she's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. My hand is... As I end up in a position that makes it even harder for me to focus. Now I'm worrying about it. I make sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. This is a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume that the world around her has faded away. I use my willpower to focus on reading. In a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, If I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. Think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, what the hell happened here? Oh, well, maybe. There we go. Yuri opens the book in hands. She holds it so that I don't have to make it harder time reading for it. Because as a result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take the chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. I take another chocolate, hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply just parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Oh. Did I just... Yuri looks at me, she's like she needs to confirm just what happened. Check. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. Something that friends do, right? I mean, in this kind of context, but yeah. Yeah, that's all it was. Okay. Then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. Situation's gotten really tense. Tries to return the book, but I can't. I can't. But I can tell by the expression that she can't even focus now. Heart's pounding. I just take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time Yuri and her eyes meet. I see them come to this. Yuri. But maybe it was a bad idea to make a poem for this woman. Yuri doesn't even advert her glaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the ribbon wherever she breathes. I raise my arm. Yuri parts her lips. It's different this time. I take a chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. I don't know. Alright, well, it freaking crashed again, sorry. Read that, I just stopped recording for some odd reason. Ooh-ah! Ah! Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Okay! You could help Yuri put away the tea and stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. This spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Alright, well, we're going to try getting through this. Well, we'll go, alphabetical order. Hi again, Shaq. Hello, Miss Nosy. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad, I'm happy that you're applying to yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with the masterpiece. I wouldn't count on it. You'll never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Alright, this one's good. I feel like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering if you're finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style. I guess so. Can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. It's the best way to describe them. She's a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. When she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I tried. Who knows what goes on in the head of hers? Hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just mean that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. Huh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm just kidding. Sure. Besides, I'm pretty sure she already has a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Ooh. Monica kind of whispers that part. Just a hunch, just like that lean. But, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, you know. Just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Oh, let's take a look. Save me. Okay. The colors won't stop. Bright and beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, and blue, an endless cacophony? Cacophony. A meaningless noise. Okay. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sighing, cuisine, tangent, like a playing of a chalkboard on a turntable, like a playing on a vinyl on pizza crust. Endless poem of meaningless. Is that it? Wait. Load me. I can't click on it. Okay. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess that's the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I never said that. It's the kind of thing I've never seen before, I guess. I like playing with my space on the paper. Oh, choosing where you how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short make me feel like they were trying to speak over the noise. I see. Still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem isn't about the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. To put it that way, it's not even every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even writing? What am I even talking about? What? Save my game. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. It got real. This game's like fucking with me, bro. Alright, well, Natsuki's it is. Like the last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you write a little daring in this one, but you're really not good enough for that. I feel that. Maybe true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring all this out. I mean, it's always like poems aren't trying too hard. I hate when people say try to sound fancy and add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Just makes it simple. I just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Here he's head over... what the hell? Here's head over heels... What? Making your reader look so hard in this deep meaning is just making no excuse. Guess that's one way of looking at it? Well, everyone has their own option, but my option is the best opinion, so I figured that out already. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. What the hell? Amy likes spiders. You know anything about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. So I'm not friends with her. She has a cute singing voice, and I heard her sing some of my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders, so that's why I'm not friends with her. One time it hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took her to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders. Her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. One of her friends starts to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she likes to keep it all private. Doesn't matter if she hurts anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay. Not bad, right? Yeah, sure. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. It's just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues much simpler analogies. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks doesn't matter, I don't care about anything. Wrote this to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of till people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares about someone likes? Oh, who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn respect for others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of people others can do, too. It's what I can do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like convoying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'll write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Well, that's all the time I have for today. We are going to get through Sayori and Yori in the next episode, so thank you all for watching. It is getting heated in this house with Yori, and it seems like Monica is getting jealous. So we will finish up these two guys, or two gals, tomorrow, and so yeah. And so I will see you all in the next one.